a show. It's a podcast show. Welcome to the Julie Cross Podcast Show. Empowering, energising and entertaining. Hello friends, Julie Cross here. Had a few conversations recently with some team leaders about the performance of their staff. And, I had to ask the question, have you trained them? Have you trained them? Can we just go back to doing that? Can we do that? Because with Thomas with his autism, many of you know I've got a son living with autism, and with Thomas with his autism, there's this thing called hidden curriculum. And the hidden curriculum is the stuff that they don't know that we're assuming they do. And so we kind of use that phrase in conjunction with autism because we understand with autism, communication's really difficult for them, and they don't always understand concepts. All concepts have to be learnt when it comes with Thomas. So he can't just absorb what things mean, and a lot of us do. We just absorb through being around language. We absorb the meaning of what's expected of us. And then there's the next thing, the hidden curriculum. So let me give you an example of this that my speech therapist told me. So an adult was pulled over by the police, an adult living with autism was pulled over by the police. The policeman asked this young man for his licence. So the car's pulled over, the police car's behind him. He gets out, goes to the driver, "Can I have your licence, please?" The driver hands over the licence. The policeman walks back to the police car. Now, what happened next is the driver, the young man with autism, drove off. So now the police is chasing him with his lights going, pulls him over again and says, "What the hell are you doing, mate? Why did you drive off?" And the guy said, "Well, you asked for the licence and I gave it to you and you left, so I thought we were finished." So the hidden curriculum is that most of us understand if the policeman does that we've got to wait, that we wait for the policeman to come back. Now, we didn't learn that. We just absorbed that and we understood that even if the policeman doesn't say, "Now wait here," we understand we've got to wait until he comes back. And so this is the hidden curriculum that children and adults on the spectrum don't always get, and that we have got to be aware when communicating with them that they don't always get that next bit. So we have to tell them, well, I'm telling you, most of your staff aren't getting the hidden curriculum that you are expecting them to know. I have sat in coffee shops and watched team members walk out, put plates on tables to serve some customers, and then walk past 3 tables with dirty dishes on them with nothing in their hands. So the hidden curriculum is that nobody has told those team members that once you've served a customer and you're walking back into the kitchen, stop at the tables and pick up the dirty plates on your way through. We're assuming as leaders that that's common sense and that they need to do that. Well, I'm suggesting to you we can't assume that because it's our business. So we can't assume that they know that. You can't assume that they understand how to handle a complaint from a client or a customer. We can't assume that that's just common knowledge because the hidden curriculum needs to be filled in. That if a customer does complain, these are the words I'd like you to say, and this is what we do in that situation. Because we can't just leave it to chance, and I hear these people say, well, I've spent all this time training them and they left. What if you don't train them and they stay? And they're serving your business like this. So you've got to decide. You've got to decide what you're worth and what your business is worth. And I think it's worth training your staff and not assuming what they know. So let's look at all the hidden curriculum in the service that we give and all the missing bits of communication when it comes to training our staff how to serve our clients and our customers to the standard that we expect and to the standard that wins customers back. So let's not assume. And if I can help you with that, please let me know. I'd love to do that for you. Okay, thanks for listening. Bye. Would you like a little bit more sparkle? Then you're invited to download a free poster at juliecross.com.au.